So, hey, welcome to this video for working on your hips and your outer thighs. So, trying to get here very good shape. I think in general, like many people think that sport is like the main thing to get in shape. But I made the experience that the nutrition or the food that you put into your body has an even bigger effect on your body. So for me, what I eat is even more important. Of course, I do lots of workouts as well, but to get very tight, but to really have like those good lines on your body and nourished muscles, yeah, you have to put good food into your body. Like I think like almost everybody knows what is good for you, but you have to keep the balance, of course. I try to eat like 80% very healthy and 20% I eat whatever I want to eat. So that's for me a good balance. And yeah, you know that vegetables are good, proteins, wholesome food, wholesome carbs, good fats, like having a balanced diet and eating what feels good for your body. And now also to say that the food that you put into your body is like 70 or 80% of the 70 or 80% of the results that you will get for your body. And so the workout is just 20 or 30%, and just to let you know that the food has such a big effect on the body. And now we get into my workout, my best exercises, which I love to do to tighten up here the whole outer hip area, the hip area, and to get lean and long, nice muscles. Enjoy. First we start with a stretch. So the right leg long and the left leg like this, and then we stretch. And do that on both sides. Stretch the other side. Make a pointed toe. Just go as deep as you can. Now we start with our first side. Go like this, into your side, have a straight line. This is in an angle, and you put your right leg up, and then you take care that you don't open your hips like this, because that will be too intense for the hip flexor. But really be parallel here, or like in a straight line, and then lift your leg for 20 times. And now hold it for 10 seconds. And always keep your toes pointed. Release. Then the next, point your toes, make a very long leg, and then put your arm here, and then bend and stretch. Don't kick, just stretch for 20 times. And then keep your leg up again, a bit higher than before, and then for 10 seconds again. And release. Then straighten your leg again, pointed toes, and make a U shape for 20 times. Ooh. And then sit up for our first stretch. Put your leg which you had on the top here. And turn backwards. And change sides. Same thing with the other leg as well. And you really stretch your hips here. Oh, there's a squirrel. So cute. Okay. Put your legs like this, like we did in the beginning, and stretch here over the right leg again. And stretch over your leg. I really enjoy doing stretching during my whole workouts because you always keep the length in the muscles and always give the muscles some stretch and rest in between. So other side. Lift your leg for 20 times. Sweaty. And stretch it for 10 seconds up. And then put your arm up a bit and bend and stretch 20 times. Sweaty. And then keep it even higher for 10 seconds. And then make a U shape for 20 times. Always keep the toes pointed. Get the length into the muscles. Ooh. And clap it out. And then we stretch again. Ooh, that's really intensive. This, and then the other side as well. Turn to the back. And then stretch again like this. And the other side. Now we go back to our first side and we lift our upper leg, pointed toes, and lift it in attitude. Maybe you know it from ballet. I never did ballet, but I know this synonym. And you bend your leg and then always have the tension in the toes. And then lift for 20 times like this. 20. And then you stretch your leg, go down to the floor with the leg, then lift it and bend and stretch to the floor and bend 20 times. Oh, that's tough. Ooh. Oh, that was really good burn. Oh. Ooh. And then we stretch again. Open heart. And the other side. And now we go to our other side. Do it in attitude. So point your feet and angle your leg like this and then lift it for 20 times. And 20. And now you stretch your leg, point toe, tap the floor, lift it and bend it and do it 20 times. 2. And 20. Ooh! That is the most intense exercise. So we stretch it here. Really open here. And here. And then we change to the standing position. So we now do like very conscious movement as we always do. And we bend the knees slightly and then make sure that the knee is not over your feet but stays behind, so you put your butt a bit back. And then you stand on your left leg and then reach your right leg as high as you can here and then stretch it out. And do this 8 times. And then make a little sit after you get back to the earth. And always point your toes. Make very slow movements. Sit. 5. And first reach the leg up and then point it out and straighten it. And the last one, straighten it there and then put it a bit down and then lift 8 times. make sure that your butt goes back. And from there, try to reach your elbow. 2, and 8. Now shake it out a bit. General, this exercise which will follow are like for the whole body, but especially for here and for the outer thighs. And now we go to the other side. Make it sit. Then lift your leg until here and then stretch it up. Reach just as high as you can, of course, and then make a little sit. Always point your foot. Sit. Number 8. Leave there, go a bit lower and then lift. Okay. You will tilt to the side, that's totally normal. 8 times. And 8. And then reach with your knee towards your elbow. Sit back to 8 times. And shake it. Whew. So now we add a elastic band. You can get it in different variations. I choose the medium resistance, and you put it around the ankles. Step in, and then back. Cross your hands again, and then sit back on your left side. And then straighten the leg and go with your pointed leg, with your right leg, go from 3 o'clock where we're at now to 1 o'clock. And then do a little sit. Always let this knee totally straight. And then do it for 8 times. Straight until 1 o'clock and then sit. So you will really stretch here everything. Sit. Sit. And now you stay here with your right leg, you internally rotate, and you sit back and you just lift the leg a bit forward. 8. Oh, and release. Now we do the other side, and those are already the last exercises, the last 2. So let's sit back on your right leg, cross your hands, point your left leg, stretch it totally, sit back, and then internally rotate and go with the left leg to 11 o'clock. And then sit back and face in a 45-degree angle. Then go back again, do it 8 times, 11 o'clock. And sit and go back. 9 to 11, sit, internally rotate. really add this length into these muscles. Now stay here, sit a bit back again. Make sure that your knee stays like very straight, not moves forward. And then internally rotate and lift your left leg for 8 times. Last exercise, guys. Sit back, 7 and 8. And you successfully did your workout with me. Well done. And now after my workouts, I always do stretching. Stretching is like they always say, it's really, really important. Because before I didn't do it, I also did different exercises and I got a bit bulky, like not really bulky, but not as long and lean muscles. And now I totally changed my workout since 1 or 2 years and really got some good results from there. And so I can just highly recommend to stretch also to release the tensions in your muscles. So yeah, just do that afterwards. And then we will see each other again in my next video. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what other recommendations or what other wishes you have and what you liked about the video. And see you next week for a new video on my channel on YouTube. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram and at anna.veronica.m. And see you then. Have a good day. Have a good time. Bye bye.